Hello? Hello, hello? Yeah, we're Gucci. We go again. We have excellent condition on the stream. You love to see it. What is up, gamers? Gonna warm up with a couple grim fights, grim fights. So that if I get there, I don't just, int. Because no one wants to waste a full hour. I did it a few times last night. It went fine. I can get both heals back when he does, his rest phase. Sorry, close. Little Brittany. I'm gonna take damage for that. Oh. It's not the biggest deal in the world because it puts me at interval again, but it's annoying. Even though I could fall off. Very cool. Congratulations on your fine hoe, Brittany. I thought someone was in the call. I thought I heard them join. I guess I was crazy. Brittany, if you ever want to join, I'm in the Cloudiverse call. So yeah. I swear to God, I heard someone typing. But perhaps I'm crazy. I'm gonna have like a really weird screen set up for it. Maybe. Technically, this boss should be harder for me. Because the other one I learned all the heal timings, and I know no heal timings on this one. I'm also gonna get hit for free at the very beginning, which is cool. But this boss feels a lot faster when I do it. A lot more fluid is maybe a better way to say it. You only get 2 heals off on his intermissions. So you get 1 extra hit pretty much. Grim's a little easier because you can eke out heals between some moves. And sometimes you only get 1 heal on this guy. Going for 2 is even a little greedy depending on how he does his moves, so. He doesn't do that move until he's at 60%, so I got him to 60 before I did the first heal, which is a little wonky. I don't have enough for a heal on this one, so I'm just not gonna. Wasn't sure if I was gonna get hits, so I protected. That he only does when he gets to 30%, so I'm pretty close. And there it is. Okay. I am ready. Time to die to Markov. I might as well just get the Zote fight in if I'm gonna first try all of them. Ready for the Hollow Knight, or Pantheon of the Hollowness, the final Pantheon. I'm doing my warm-up fights here on all the hard bosses except for the last one. So that I can be sure that if I get to them, I don't kill myself. Nerves are a thing though, so we shall see. Cringe. Pogoing him during that's almost always better than whatever I was doing. You can get 3 heals off during hit. Oh, you can get 2 heals off during his rest, I guess. I'm a liar. Those things explode, they deal 2 damage, so you want to be careful with them. He should be close to dead, but this is a really messy fight. When he falls, I always take damage, and there we go. Okay. One second, I'm being told things. 1 second. Before we start, I gotta fix my streamer mode. I'm being told that my streamer mode isn't showing on Twitch, so if someone clicked on my profile, or on Discord, so if someone clicked on my profile, they wouldn't know. Move it off just in case I'm... Give me 1 second to disable streamer mode, and then I'll enable it afterwards, I guess. What about now? Nope. Oh, now it is working. Let's go. Okay, it's time. If you do it on Twitch, it'll probably connect automatically. It just depends on if you have the Twitch connection on your Discord. And I feel like most people do. Connecting your YouTube's a little weird champy though, so it's less common. Did you like my thumbnail, Brittany? Did you look at it? If you go to my, like, just open another tab and go to my YouTube channel, then you can look at it. I need to update my attempt. Technically, this is attempt 3. Thank you. I gotta stop looking at the chat. That makes me get hit. I'm missing my pogos for some reason, which is weird. I'm side hitting instead of, or side swinging instead of down swinging. It's a weird champ. Do it again. It's like not a big deal, but it's just, you know. This fight generally should not be so long. Okay, well, if this keeps happening, it will be. think I might have just been a little over ambitious of the speed of letting go of my Pogo. Yesterday, Brittany, I was looking at speedrunning things, and I don't know what I should speedrun if I do anything. This is not how you're supposed to fight him. That was very messy. Unlucky. What's that mean? And join call. Whoa. Hello. Oh. No speaking.
So loud.
I'm loud?
On Discord, yeah. I had my headphones on because you're quieter in stream and it was turned up. And you were so loud when you said hello and it scared me.
It's almost like things are louder when you have your headphones on.
I think you just blew out my eardrums.
I don't think so. Yes, I did grow my hair out. What up, cheese? Get owned, kids. You can't get away. Yeah, my hair is long. I can show you how long it actually is. I think that should be enough.
It looks longer from the back.
It does look longer from the back, but I don't have time because I'm mid-thing. I didn't realize I knocked him up too. Where do you work? You said that you were going to work later. Not you, Brittany. Good on. This is what you get for being in the call instead of in the chat. Let's go. Is it good hospital food or is it bad hospital food? You can also talk, Britt.
I know.
But you aren't going to.
I'm busy.
Too good. Let's go. What are you doing?
I need to free up space on my computer since I never bought the other storage thing.
Oh, let's see.
Because I want to download Baldur's Gate so I could make a character.
Okay.
But I do not have enough space. Not even close.
Yeah. It's 100 gigs at least.
I have 41.6 available.
Yeah, that's not a lot. That's pretty sick. You live in a small town, or like in a small community, right? So I assume that it's a relatively small hospital, or is it big because it serves a large area? I see.
Okay, I think I have enough now.
Let's go. Congrats. Goodbye, I assume is... Oh, no. Carrying people in Apex gotta be easy, though. You just 1v3 every fight. It's free. What did you have to delete, Brittany?
Elder Scrolls Online.
Oh, yeah. Because you never play that. You only play Paleo.
I know, I like reinstalled it thinking I was gonna play it, and then I never opened it. Instead, I did like the Star Wars one for a little bit, and then I was like, I'm gonna play Paleo, and then that's all I've been doing. And I was literally just on Paleo 2. I closed it to try to figure this out, but I'm gonna go on it in like 2 seconds.
Oh, no. You could have been people's main Paleo streamer. With the amount that you've played.
I know, but like if I stream at night, everyone's gonna come through my room, or like the dogs are gonna go crazy. Like I'm on push to talk right now, so if they do go crazy, it's not just in the background of your like stream. But one day. And now I'm like, it'd be weird if I did stream it because I'm already like, I've done so much.
Yeah.
Like I don't have a lot to do.
I feel similarly about streaming streaming things that I've like started playing, because the idea for me is that streaming would be like a fresh start of most games. It doesn't entirely have to be true, but you know, it just feels weird to do a game that has progression and then to stream it after you've done that.
Yeah, I agree. I'm like, logically, I'm like, it's fine. No one cares. If they come in and they're like a new viewer, they're not gonna get like the whole experience anyways.
Yeah, that's true.
And I still have like lots to do in the game. I say I don't have anything, but there's like always something I can do because it's just so grindy and stuff. But I'm like, it just feels weird. Or like for you, it's even more different because they can kind of go back previous stuff since you're on YouTube.
You can do it on Twitch too. You can save broadcasts.
Oh,
you can also export that to YouTube. I hit 3 times and I can only heal twice.
I hate that I can't watch Twitch, or not Twitch, YouTube in theater mode. Because then the chat's like underneath.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
I think it's gross.
I never watch YouTube in theater mode anyways, I watch it full screen.
But you don't really see it on full screen either.
Is there a thing that you can change? Like, when you full screen it on mobile, you can add the chat in. Can you do that on...
You can, like, pop the chat out, but then you're covering part of it.
I see.
Like, part of your video.
I'm not a believer in showing chat when I have two people talking, so it makes me less likely to show it.
Oh, you're fine. Because, like, I don't know. I just try to watch it anyways, and it's just awkward. Because I normally watch things in theater mode, so it's on the side, and so I'm like, there's so much blank space.
If the Taylor Swift concert was included in A-list, would you have wanted to go to it?
I'm not really sure. I think it'd be cooler, like, if we did go to the concert, because then it'd be, like, reliving it.
Yeah, then you would spend $5,025 instead of just $5,000.
It would have been a cool experience, though. Or if we were, like, hardcore Swifties, and so that we can see, like, the progression of it, because people were, like, hard tracking it to be, like, she's gonna do these songs and figure out all these, like, meanings and try to figure out, like, which set list she's gonna use kind of thing, because it was different for, like, every show. Or, like, sometimes they'd be like, she's wearing shirts that are, like, hinting to the release of her next album. And stuff like that. So if we were, like, hardcore, it'd also be a lot cooler, because then we can, like,
I think that those people might be crazy.
Things. No, but she, like, intentionally hides stuff like that. It makes it, like, I don't know, I guess just more engaging for, like, her people or whatever, like, if they want to do that. But we're not like that, and so then it makes it not as, like, important, I guess.
Yeah.
You could just bring me on all the time. I'm great at talking to myself.
That's true.
That's why the other day I was talking to myself and you're like, are you on call with someone?
It sounded like you were on call with someone.
I was talking to myself. I just vocalized the thoughts that went through my brain. So we had a cake party yesterday.
Yeah.
And the person's house was really cute. And now my house feels really lame.
Unlucky, man.
And I'm like, and they mix and match furniture more, so now I'm like, I want to do that too. But I'm also like, I still want to just make all the furniture so I see all my options. Yeah, my house feels really lame now, and it's sad. That's all I had to say about that. I'm just walking to my house and being like, oh, how sad, it's so empty.
Do you think that, mix and match it, well, like, how was your house lame in comparison to theirs? Was it because they, oh, that goes across the whole screen.
Well, so this game, things look really good if you have a lot of clutter, and I'm not good at doing a lot of clutter sometimes, because I like to have, like, order and, like, symmetry and stuff, but that doesn't always look the best in this game. And so, like, you kind of need, like, a lot of little decor things to kind of, like, fill in those spaces. And I've been doing, like, matching furniture sets, and so everything in the room kind of goes together. But then when you do that, you kind of miss out on stuff, I guess. Especially, like, all the little stuff.
Yeah.
But also I just had a bigger house. I like my kitchen, though. But my kitchen still feels kind of, like, bland, because it's all kind of, like, a similar color. So I gotta find a way to fix that. But not right now, maybe another day. I also, so, like, I set up my little market area.
Mom playing you in the chat.
Oh. But, like, in-game, I have a lot of symmetry, because there's also, like, a grid. But I set up the little market area, and I also am kind of not liking it anymore, because it feels, I don't know.
It feels, well, I don't know, you said you like the clutter, but is it not cluttered enough for you?
No, I guess it's like too cluttered. But I put fences behind some stuff, and that makes it a little better because it makes it feel a little like just random stuff sitting out, I guess. And on the cruise, I tried to put my stuff away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Into like.
There's no way that's true.
Stuff. Whatever. You had a giant pile of your stuff.
I put my stuff away all the time.
On the couch.
That can't be possible. I slept on the couch one day. If there was stuff on it, I couldn't have slept on it.
Whatever. Tell us more about the hiding spots.
It's just like she would look in my room to see if it was clean, and I would put things in places that she can't see.
But like, where would you put them?
I don't know. I mean, I'm sure that stuff would go under the bed. Aside from that, I don't really remember. This is worse than normal. That was very bad. I don't remember what boss is after that.
Are you still on the warm-up, or are you on like...
No, I'm on the actual run now.
Okay. I can't tell the difference because it all looks the same to me.
Yeah. You gotta not tilt, man. You gotta control it. If I die to normal ground, I'm gonna freak out. Is there a reason you can't just like solo queue in Apex? If your teammates you found are not good. I see.
Do you still say cheese, or have you evolved?
I call him cheese still, but
Yeah, so
I don't know.
you're not
It's been a while since I've talked to him, so I could be persuaded to not say it.
And
But
then you become, like,
I called him.
nicer person journey.
No. Not when I'm throwing so hard during normal grind. When are you gonna play Hollow Knight, Brittany?
Not right now. You're playing.
That's true.
Oh, dude.
Oh, go ahead.
Do I spend 60K on an arcade machine? Because I have the money. I'm doing a cake party later.
Are you able to actually play games on that arcade machine?
From what I've heard, I think so.
Oh, then yeah.
I think it's like one game.
That's fine.
And I haven't seen other people with it, so I'll be pretty cool, because it's expensive.
You could have a different aesthetic than everyone else, because everyone else is going for cozy. You could go for gamer.
I don't know if there's any other gamer stuff.
Oh,
though.
no.
But I just bought it. I've committed.
That sounds cool.
I'll keep you updated.
What's the game? Tell me what the game is. This is Umu, if you want to look at what the worst boss is.
Okay, I'll watch.
So, these lightning orbs have two ways that they can spawn. They can either spawn on top of you, or they can spawn... Did not one cycle. Oh, but I'm clean with it. Okay. So they can either spawn on top of you, or they can spawn in set locations on these platforms. When they follow you, it's sometimes very difficult to tell that that's the attack he's doing, because it's difficult to see them when they spawn initially, because the background's so light, and it spawns as like a white thing. And then the only way to get him hit is when you hit him with those, like, floating orb things. The jellyfish. But I was able to almost one-cycle him, and then just kill him with the second jellyfish with a good angle, so it wasn't that bad.
Gamer.
Yeah. Nosk is very annoying. I find it difficult to heal during it. It's like semi-consistent, but a little slow. I also have a hard time dodging the stuff from the ceiling and this attack. How long is the delay on the stream, Brittany? Just tell me when this boss dies for you on the stream.
I think it's, yeah, it just died.
Okay, it's not that long.
He's trying to kill you, but he's so cute.
This is Sly. You've met Sly in your playthrough.
Spoilers.
It's only kind of spoiler. Well, it's spoilers, but you aren't gonna do the Pantheons, I assume, though, and that's the only place you get to fight him. So you just learn that he is a nail sage. Ow! I hit him twice, so he's okay. Never mind. When Adam said just pogo him, I didn't think it was that easy, but it is. I'm in a bad spot. I'm too close to the corner. And I have Hornet, and then I have Rest, and then I have Soul Tyrant, Markoth, and Zote. And then it's Nightmare Grim. I'm taking a lot of damage against Hornet for no reason.
You gotta focus up.
Well, if I remember right, I don't need to on Hornet because as long as I don't lose my entire health bar, I've got the rest. Okay, I'm gonna go to the restroom before the hard part. Okay.
Okay, I've played the game. I'm bad at it, but it's a like side scroller, and there's like enemies that shoot on you and things you have to jump over or duck under.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can play it next time I come over. It's pretty cool. It's Heavy Metal Choppa. It's the name.
I lied. I have one more set before the hard bosses begin. Cringe should take damage. Do you still always do Sweetleaf for cake parties?
Yes. I know the roles so that it's easy for me to do, and you do it like right when the stuff pops up, and so that's easy for me to like seize a sign and be like, okay, do my job, and then ignore it.
Have you ever messed up?
I don't think so.
Well, oh my god. Oh my god. I got problems. That was a very bad fight. No, I actually gotta focus up.
I wish there were like hedges or like bushes or something I can put in the game.
Yeah.
Like place in my yard. Yeah.
So that your lot doesn't feel so empty.
Yeah. So I could section stuff off, but like there's only one fence option. I don't know. Bushes would be pretty, and it would add like more greenery and different levels. So instead of like all the just trees and stuff being tall, it adds something like more of a medium height.
Okay. The goal is to go into Markov with as much soul as possible, so that I have a bunch that I can use at the end of his fight, and a bunch that I can heal with after his fight is over. So I go into Zote with full HP.
Is this Markov?
No, this is Soul Tyrant.
I think their names appear, I just wasn't looking.
They do. Markov is a guy that has a shield around him that is very difficult to hit safely. But I practiced him a little bit yesterday. I've got a slightly better feel. I shouldn't die on him, at least, but I don't know how much damage I'll take. Instead of giving myself stream content, I decided to practice off-stream. Cringe, I know. I'm going to try and stay at 3 full soul charges, I think, before going into this guy's second phase. Yeah. Cringe. Excuse me. Getting hit twice, very cringe. This is Markov. I'm in a spot that's gonna get me hit. Okay, that was a good fight. I don't have full HP going to Zote, but I've got a decent amount. Enough that I should be able to kill him. Generally, I don't take this much damage. Why did he fall there? What was that, man? Good reads. It's a very bad read. Huge. Huge, Brittany.
Huge.
Hitless, not gonna happen, Vince. I'll tell you that right now. But I've done Deathless. I've done my Steel Soul run. I didn't realize I had another boss between that. I actually could have come into this with less HP. For all the newcomers, if you hit these rock back at him, you do twice your nail damage, so it's really good. I missed a hit. Full Soul in the Grin means I have plenty of heals. I just have to not kill myself. That hit. That hit. I'm gonna heal off here. I think I want to phase him so that I can heal now. We'll get 3 off. Should have healed there. I'm bad at healing during spikes. Because they come up a little too fast for me, and then if he does that move right after, I almost guaranteed get hit. Don't do this to me. I gotta get 2 more heals off. 3, 4.
That was intense.
It still is intense.
Oh, it's still going. Oh, I'm sorry.
I've got 2 hits now, though, so that's good. 1 hit. Oh no. So bad. What a bad fight, man. Getting hit by spikes 2 times? It's just terrible.
You were close. How far in the run is that?
49 of 53. have to change my attempt number. What do you think, Brittany? Should I put my, the amount of attempts I think I've done in that attempt tracker, or should I only do, the amount of tips that I've done on stream?
I think you should do the stream ones.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Gorb! Ice fell. Subscriber emotes win. I don't know how. I don't even know how you did a normal emote, Vince. Lucky. Why doesn't everyone have sweet leaves in Palia? Oh, she's gone. She's dead and gone.
Everything is freaking out because I am downloading Baldur's Gate. Because you have to like run around and collect a ton of it, and people don't want to run around and collect a ton of it.
I see.
Because it like takes a little bit. But I have no problem running around and doing nothing but collecting it, so. And the other stuff is a lot more passive, because like milk, butter, and eggs and stuff, you just buy from the store. So if you have some money, you can just go and buy a bunch of it. And blueberries are, and like jams and stuff are crops, and so you just have to like tend to it ever so often. So it's a lot more passive than like collecting sweet leaf, where you have to actually go out and try to find stuff.
I see. Let me look up. Do we get? You need to reach partner status.
For emotes?
$1,000 subs and 4,000 valid public watch hours in the past 12 months. That's the requirement. So get me to 1,000 subs.
That's a lot more intense than.
Yeah, but I think that, like, like, the partner program just is. I don't think that it's like how there's Twitch affiliates and Twitch partners. I think that it's just one level, and then it just gets better the higher you go up.
I see.
But I have been reminded that I don't have a game selected, because when you go live on Streamlabs, it doesn't ask you for one. So. Do you think if I put Hollow Knight Silksong, more people would watch?
Maybe that might take like never though. It might take like 20 years before you can.
I mean, it's listed on the thing. It would just be lying.
Oh, I see. Good, maybe. You'd probably bait some people.
Oh, he didn't cast. Vince, do you have an opinion on what game I should speedrun, if I speedrun a game? You also didn't respond to that, Brittany. You just said you were going to join the call.
Oh, my bad. I think you should speedrun a spooky game.
I don't want to play a spooky game. Why are you just trying to make me play scary games?
I like watching them.
Did you lose again? Unlock him then. Vince, if you haven't watched this fight before, it's a good one. Or Cheese, I don't know if you watched it last time I did it. Or Brittany. Yeah, don't move. Ask them over and true until you truly ascend or stop playing that tragedy game everyone. Vince riddle me this, if Respawn doesn't care anymore, why is Titanfall 2 $3? Oh, he's gonna die. Oh my god, Marmu's getting owned. Let's go. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, that's... I was talking to Brittany about it. That I think the difference between Twitch and YouTube is that while one viewer streams on either are not going to get watched most likely, like, it's just going to be it's just a non-factor for people to want to watch a streamer that has no viewers. It's might be more likely to get people to watch a YouTube video coming into the stream or a stream going into a YouTube video, as opposed to if you had a Twitch stream and then you made YouTube videos, it would be less likely that you end up, you know, retaining the audience across both, so you don't have as natural a progression as you would on YouTube both ways. Because getting someone to go to a different website is difficult. If you can guarantee me more than 3 viewers for Alien Isolation, I'd play it, but ain't no way. You turned me around. No time to heal because I've got bees coming down, man. I'll get my second heal off though. It's, since it's on sale, I was thinking about getting it and playing it. Titanfall 3 is Apex, Vince. Get over it. This time, I won't take 15 hits against this guy, I swear. Oh, that's two. Come on, man. Teammates just both took a zip line and shot each other. Shot each other not realizing that they were teammates. It actually does count. I watched a YouTube video on it yesterday. It's a bit of an exploiting term. But it's apparently hard on the computer. Hard on the processor. During this phase, you can't damage him with nail hits, but you can hit him with soul attacks. It's just a little dangerous. There's no reason I need to heal here. That was so awkward. Are you dead, Brittany?
Yeah.
Why are you dead?
I don't know. Everything was lagging because I'm downloading the game.
Yeah.
And so I closed it, so I don't know what to do anymore.
You're not just gonna play Paleo still?
It was lagging.
Uh,
Yeah. And so now I'm like, what do I do?
who knows, man? Thank you.
The game's only at 24%.
Dude.
And that's just downloading. I don't know if there's any like installation stuff once you open it.
I don't think so.
Okay, that's nice.
I took damage from that.
I wish you didn't hate Faz.
I think that that game is not fun.
I know. I wish you thought it was fun. Though. Why don't you think it's fun?
I don't know. I don't really get the appeal. It's a game that is built on like two things, and that's understanding and being scary. And if you understand it, it's not scary. So it like doesn't make sense to me.
You can mess with the ghost and try to get people killed.
So you can be toxic? That's the way that you want me to have fun?
Yeah.
Doesn't sound very kind.
Maybe you'd like no evidence friends.
What is that? You just guess?
No. You like pay attention to how the ghost is behaving and like try to see if it will use any of its abilities. Or like maybe you see how fast the ghost is moving and get information that way about what it might or might not be.
Maybe, I don't know. But not that interested in it to begin with.
Such a hater.
try to lose that. I will BRB. I'm muted. Much better no ice fight this time. I think we're back to the hard fights now. Taking very poor damage. Jesus Christ. Way too many hits in the last phase. And there's no safe place to heal. Safe place to heal again. That's crazy. Maybe I can just try and full dodge. As long as he gets out of the middleman, thanks. Really bad to be so... Well, it's bad, but it's probably playable. We'll see. That's bad.
Hello. Have you tried talking to me?
No.
Okay, that's good, because I was on the phone.
Why were you on the phone? Crunch.
My mom had a question for me.
do one more try.
Do you just die?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cringe.
Yes.
What number was that on?
47.
Oh.
I got hit a lot of times against a boss that I shouldn't have. Orb. What character are you gonna make in Baldur's Gate?
I have literally no idea. I don't really know all the options.
Are you making a ranger?
I don't know. I'm gonna see what all there is. Eventually.
Are you still downloading it?
Yeah.
What's that?
36.
Oh no.
Yeah. I'm pretty bored waiting for it. Because I just want it to, like, appear. Just be done.
I don't need to heal these. I'm surprised he's not dead off that.
What are you gonna, like, stream once you beat Hollow Knight? Hopefully.
Like a real full game, probably, instead of just a challenge.
Like, do you have a game in mind?
I don't know. I might do Starfield. I might do a different thing. It depends on how Starfield runs, probably. Do you have a preference of the game that I should play, aside from Spooky Game?
I mean, I think Starfield would be cool. You could do The Witcher.
I could. But how would you feel if I beat The Witcher before you did?
I'm almost done with it.
You've been almost done with it for like 4 years.
I know, but it's like on the external now, and I'd have to find my controller and do all that stuff. And since the saves were messed up, I'd still have to go through Discord and find where you sent me the saves because I never fixed that.
What the heck, man? Marmon escaped his baby jail. If I become a big YouTube streamer, are you still gonna stream on Twitch?
Probably. I just feel like it's more streaming friendly. And like, I'd still want to kind of build a bit of a community.
It's impossible to do that on YouTube.
No, I think it's easier on Twitch. Because you get more interaction, like with chat easier, because you have all the things like the emotes or the like channel points or whatever without having to add some weird thing to it. And then like rating, so you can like interact with other streamers a little easier. I don't know. I'll consider it eventually. But
This time for sure I won't take 15 hits against this guy. If you streamed, what games would you play, Britt?
Let's see. I would play. I'm thinking. Probably different like cozy games that would come out.
Mm-hmm.
Like with the Haunted Chocolatier comes out, definitely playing that game. I think that's coming out in like 2025. So also maybe some like Stardew or something like that. Or like...
Would you become a Stardew Challenge runner?
No, I'd probably become a Stardew modder.
Oh.
Yeah, I would play modded. I haven't done modded yet because I'm still trying to beat some stuff, and so once I beat like the legend and the JoJo Mart achievements, it'll be a little easier to do modded because like don't have to worry about screwing up my saves or anything. Because the other stuff is just that mini game, and so that won't really change unless I get a mod to assist it, but I probably won't because
That's
I feel weird
cringe.
about that. Yeah, I feel weird about that, so I don't know. I don't want to like cheat it.
But you don't feel weird about me doing it for you?
I would only have, I don't know. I'm scared to do it because I'm gonna get so mad and it's gonna take so long. Because since that one is you can't like take any damage, that's gonna be so tilting. Maybe stream like Palea or something. Because I mean it's still in beta. There's still like a lot of content that could come out or like different changes that can happen. Kind of whatever. I don't know. I'd be like a variety streamer. It wouldn't be like I'm only playing one game and that's it.
I'm literally on top of it. Oh, I might stream Spider-Man, Spider-Man Miles Morales.
That'd be pretty cool.
I'll cut my Elgato again. Dead. Oh my god.
Yo.
Oh, what's up, Simon?
What's up, bro?
I saw that you just launched Baldur's Gate 3. Is it actually you, or is that fake you?
No, that's me.
Let's go.
That's me.
How far? Well, Brittany, can you deafen?
Yeah, hold on.
I don't want to ask Simon how far he is and then have you get spoiled.
Act 1 still.
Oh, okay. Never mind. You can undeafen. She definitely can't hear me, but how far in Act 1? Like, what have you done in Act 1?
Across the characters that I've made, my furthest one is my cleric, which I just killed Grim.
Okay.
Right now, on this little evil run that I'm doing, on this monk, especially hearing all the hot fixes that they did for Minthara, your boy is gonna go get her, and I'm about to go kill some druid.
Yeah. Are you playing Dark Urge?
I'm not playing Dark. I do have a Dark Urge character made, which is also a cleric. In fact, my main cleric was actually a sorcerer before I respec because I wasn't having as much fun.
Yeah.
How far did you complete the game already?
Yeah. I played a 2-player campaign and we beat it last Monday. It was a good playthrough. I mean,
yeah.
it was like, you know, moderate good, technically not full good, but like it's I would like a neutral good. Well, I can't chat. I'm just gonna wave to Brittany and go like that to have her come back because I thought that I could chat. Yeah. Are you back, Brittany? I got. Are you still at Johnson County Community College, Simon? Or are you taking a break?
I'm at Wellspring.
Let's go.
Health Institute.
How is it going?
It's pretty intense.
Yeah, I imagine anything health related would be.
Yeah.
I know for sure that I could not do that schooling. It's too much like memorization and stuff for me.
Yeah, like right now we're doing anatomy while also basic is massage.
Yeah.
It's like there's just so much to take in. Luckily, like a lot of the expensive stuff they provided for us.
Yeah, that's good.
Our tuition cost was in fact the for massage bed.
Yeah.
So that finally came in.
Let's go.
So now I can practice on my friends whenever.
Are you still working at the game shop, or are you somewhere
Yeah,
else?
I'm still
Yeah.
at P3. I work there Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Nice. Has there been a lot of interest in the new Disney card game?
Yes, we sold out of it within the first week.
Brittany and I went to Santa Caligon this weekend, and they have a game shop out there that I looked at what they had, and I saw that they had a booster box for it, and I asked my friend how much would be like an okay amount to pay for that, and he said $100 to $200, and I said I don't think I'm gonna even ask, because I don't think I'm liquid enough to spend $200 on cards right now.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Brittany responded to being on deafened, but then she hasn't said anything since she came back, so I don't know if she's actually back.
Oh, I'm back. I don't want to interrupt the conversation. I didn't really know what was happening.
Your boy's about to go beat up an old lady.
Yeah, that's what I said.
It's pretty rude.
She...
Have you, asked her to take your eye out?
I'm actually just about to... My friend did that during early access, and when he looked at the stats or at what happened, he was like, "Guys, we have to reload."
Yeah.
I can't.
I kind of liked it. In my next playthrough, I'm going to have her take my eye out, and then I'm going to have Volo take my eye out too.
Yeah, I'm going to definitely have Volo. What does does she still give you bonuses, but then, like...
It's, go ahead.
What was the drawback? I forgot. Or
It's like +1 to intimidation, and the drawback is something that I can't remember. But it was bad. I think you have disadvantage on perception checks.
I thought it was,
It also, like, marks you as, like, having, like, that debuff, which I don't know if it would matter at any point other than in Act 3, but there is a point in Act 3 in which it would probably matter. Did you hear that apparently the characters were...
bugged?
Yeah, they were bugged, and so they had too... Like, I think the affection level was too low, so they could, they would be too horny too fast.
Dude, have you seen the speedruns for, like...
Yes, yes, I have.
8
It's funny.
minutes down to
I think it's 2
4
minutes now, yeah.
It's 1 minute. It's 1 minute.
Yeah. I might die to Stun Defender.
Pay the price.
I am gonna... Oh my god. Is there anything I can change here? No, no. Maybe, but the only thing I would want to put on is that, which is 3. No. Nope. Have you played Hollow Knight, Simon?
No, I haven't.
It's a good game. So I don't know if you can. I mean, I'm in the I'm streaming room, but so I'm streaming Hollow Knight, the like last challenge of the game, pretty much, and I am not very good at this boss, and so I just had like a fine run of it, or like a fine setup for the end of it. That made it okay. The last challenge is just, it's like a 42 boss rush, pretty much. So it's very annoying when you get kind of far and then die. If you could imagine.
I can. Are you streaming on your own, or are you streaming on Park?
I'm streaming on my Twitch. Or not my Twitch, my YouTube. I wanted to try out being a YouTube streamer. It should be connected to my Discord, so you can find it there, but I can also just like throw you the link if you want it. But I started doing it yesterday, and I've already got 4 million subscribers. Could you believe that, man?
Bro. Congrats.
Yeah. I think it's my calling, you know?
That, you know. Hold up. It's a 19.
I don't know. It must be bugged, you know?
Fair.
One more heal. So in the top left it says bosses 49 out of 53. That's how far I've gotten. I'm currently on boss 48. I've never been hit twice by this guy. So that was bad.
Do you get a heal after this one?
No.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, it's bad.
So is this part of the Ascension stuff?
No, this is not a part of the Ascension stuff. Jesus Christ. What are you doing? This is not the pattern. How is he doing this? I think I have a way to force heals out on this guy, though. It's just gonna be really weird. It's fine.
Is this the last achievement you have on this game?
Yes. I wanted to exclusively do that move because it is something I can guarantee dodge. This achievement is not even the rarest one, but I'm pretty sure that's because people use mods to give themselves invulnerability. Well, there goes the progress I made on that. That's so cringe. I played that about as poorly as I could. It's weird though, because I don't know, maybe it's not that weird. Steel Soul 100% is a lower percentage than this, which I find odd because I think that going through the game deathless normally is not that hard, and this is very hard. But maybe it's that either people don't want to go go through the game again, or they find it more daunting.
Mm-hmm.
Simon, why have you chosen to play so many clerics in Baldur's Gate?
So many what?
Clerics.
So actually, the first cleric started off as a sorcerer,
Yeah.
and then I was like, no. I got to a really hard part, and things were just not working out.
I see.
Well, not really hard part, but yeah, the near fight was not going in my favor over half the time.
Yeah.
And I wanted to respec and try something new rather than just start over. So I made him into a war cleric because I started doing that on the Dark Urge playthrough, and war cleric was just really fun.
Yeah. I've not played a cleric. I've only seen them played. I was a monk in the 2-player, and I controlled Karlach as a barbarian. So.
Dude, Karlach's one of my favorites.
Have you played Baldur's Gate 3 Cheese? I assumed you were an Apex-only gamer. Oh. How far are you guys in it? I see. I'm not sure what I'm gonna play when I end up playing with Brittany. I assume she's gonna play an archer. Or a ranger. Because that's what she always plays, but I'm not sure.
What if I do something different just because you said that?
I've been playing a lot with my friends. Like we have a game going on with 3 of us, and I'm playing a halfling ranger on that. But I went with a strength build, so she's a ranger knight with the dual wielding feat at the moment. So I'm going around smacking people with spears and clubs or maces.
Baldur's Gate is a better version of Divinity, in my opinion. I don't see a part of Divinity that is improved upon, or that isn't improved upon in Baldur's Gate. I think that it's a direct improvement. The only things that are like a little weird going from Divinity into Baldur's Gate is the way that like action economy works, and having to deal with like Dungeons and Dragons mechanics, but that's not necessarily a problem because I think it just adds an easier structure to the system. I've heard some people say that they liked the origin characters better in Divinity 2, but I don't think I share that opinion. I don't know. You also, I mean, I'm the only one that's gotten deep in Baldur's Gate here, but XP is not a big deal as well. So if you decide you don't want to do something, it does not end up being a big deal later on, because you'll end up max level for the back half of Act 3, pretty much no matter what. Unlucky split. There could maybe be an argument for Divinity being more interesting for melee characters because you don't lock yourself into classes as much in Divinity as you do in Baldur's Gate, it feels like. But that's just from a standpoint of someone who did not multi-class, so I'm sure it feels very different when you multi-class. I'm sure Simon knows at least a lot more about multi-classing because I'm sure he's done it in D&D to begin with.
Yeah. It allows creativity, but it also, the drawback is you lose out on some of the powerful stuff that the class gets.
Yeah. So go ahead.
At the right time, like once you guys hit level 5 and if you're a martial class, you miss out on extra attack at level 5 if you're multi-classing something else. I think it's a lot easier on spellcast because they'll miss out on getting like their level spells. Depending on what they've gone, they still get enough spell slots to keep going, depending on which they go into.
I guess that makes sense. I saw a lot of people talking about like multi-classing fighter on top of things or rogue on top of things when you do like melee classes, and maybe that makes it more interesting. When I played, I did pure monk and pure barbarian. I didn't multi-class into anything additional when I did it, so I didn't have like, for barbarian it was like very straightforward because you really only have like 3 buttons that you can press most of the time. And for monk it was not so straightforward, but it felt a little limiting because a lot of monk's damage comes out through bonus actions and you only get 1 of those per turn. So even though you kind of start upgrading yourself later on, or like level 5 you get your second action, but it doesn't really matter if you have 2 actions if all of your damage is built into bonus actions and you only ever get 1 of those. But apparently if you go rogue, you can have a second bonus action, so it kind of like solves a part of it.
Yeah, the Thief, Rogue, and Baldur's Gate, they gave them a second bonus action.
Yeah, so I mean, the damage per turn gets pretty crazy with normal monk, so I assume it gets even more wild when you add in the ability to pretty much double it every turn, so.
Later on in this run-through, I might do that.
There's a couple fun things that you can do later on, so even though I might not have had the optimal build, I think Tavern Brawler adds your strength modifier twice to unarmed attacks. And then if you take a potion of Cloud Giant Strength, it goes up to 27. So you, your Flurry of Flurry, there we go, Flurry of blows. Mine was dealing like 50 to 75 damage or something, which is, you know, it's pretty good. I guess something in Baldur's Gate that is worse than Divinity is how items function. While they're cooler in Baldur's Gate, like half of them are bugged, so they don't actually work. At least not how they're intended to. And I don't think that happens in Divinity because all of the item buffs in that are pretty much either you get a skill or you get a +1 to something.
I think I'm dealing with a bug right now.
Generally, if you unequip and re-equip it, it will fix it. It depends a little bit, but that's generally what works for me. It's hard to tell if it's working, though, a lot of the time.
I don't see it. There's supposed to be some cloud smoke, and I'm not seeing that at all, so I can't tell what.
You, have you tried extending your bars? Or sometimes that stuff, when it comes from an item, doesn't show up on, like, your spells tab. It shows up on your basic action tab on the left side. If you extend that one.
Oh, I'm talking about,
Or is Cloud Smoke not a spell?
not the actual, smoky effects.
Oh.
Like, not used. It's not showing up on my
I
screen.
see.
But the text is there, so I accidentally walked into it.
But it's hard to say, because Baldur's Gate's a lot earlier in development than Divinity 2 is, obviously. Brittany, are you here?
Yeah.
I was wrong about the Starfield release date. It's today.
Oh.
It's this evening.
So is it like released yet?
No,
So this
it's at 7, I think.
That's exciting.
Pontietta was invisible.
Yep.
Wait, usually when you walk in though, she does this like, there's this, I thought there was this cutscene, but it didn't happen, and I almost could just walk away and loot her secret area without.
When the person that I did my 2-player with and I fought her in early access, we found a spot where it was bugged and I was able to just use fire bolts over and over. And she would not actually aggro. So we did that and never actually knew that she had a secret area until we fought her in the normal game. We also did something that I'm not sure if it was intended in that fight, which was when, I can't remember her name. Whenever she has the girl in the cage, we threw water on her to put her out, like, out of fire. And so when later on she duplicates herself and pretends to be her, we knew which one was the real one because she was wet.
You know, the last time I fought her, I just took gas.
Yeah, that's also what we did the first time. But... It's boss,
right,
man.
Oh god. I tried the water trick, it didn't work. I got the cage, but I didn't get Marina.
Oh. Maybe we threw it from a higher elevation than you did, so you just hit the bottom.
Yeah. Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay, I guess right. Let's go.
Unlucky.
Wait, what?
Marina dying is good ending.
Is it?
No.
dialogue option come up for me.
For what?
I have her almost beaten, but she's like, let's make a deal.
Oh, yeah. I don't think that popped up for me either. But you got your eye replaced, right?
No, I did not.
Oh, maybe not.
I tried to one-shot her in her house, but it didn't work.
Turns out she's got a lot of HP, man.
Well, also, she uses her
Yep.
abilities aren't spells, so silence didn't work.
Her invisibility is actually a potion. You could probably steal it.
Oh, I actually, yeah, I cleaved the area that she went invisible. Like, I was friendly with her, then I waited till she got into this, like, one spot in her house where she, pretty much where I could corner her.
Yep.
And then, yeah, dropped the silence there. She drank a potion of invisibility. We got her out invisibility. We started to hit her, and then she was like, "I'm out of here." And then, yeah, she did the thing where she did the fire blaze thing.
So annoying. No way. I also lose out on time to heal because of that. We got 2 off. 1, maybe? Unlucky.
Alright, so I got a piece of... Do I want Constitution, Dexterity, or Wisdom?
Dude, I didn't... We literally got that, and I didn't know how to use it, so we missed out on the buff.
I assume you just consume it, right?
Yeah. No, you do. I think that we just didn't pick it up. I think we just assumed it was garbage, so we didn't pick it up. It's annoying, man. that's the end of my stream, gamers. For now. I will see you later. Thanks for dropping